Probably not. I can get you a black border for proper croppage on my end. Just let me know when you'd want that popped up.
Is it doing it now? Okay, there it goes. It just randomly quit. I thought I was talking and I wasn't.
Nope. Totally. Totally. I was like, how you doing? And then I got dead air and I was like, Bob must have stepped away.
No, it just quit. Like it was working fine, and then it just stopped for no reason. It was just like deuces, I'm out. Here, let's put our Ernest Tubb Record Shops store or had Ernest Tubb Record Store hat on, which is they closed that after almost 100 years. It's really sad. I'm glad I have my hat. All right, what one do I want this under?
Hmm. Not really a way I can do that. No. I was wondering if there was a quick way to put like a border on text here, but can't see a quick easy toggle, so we'll just
No
leave
quick
it
and dirty
looking
way to do it.
and just leave it looking bad.
Bad.
Yeah. The butt face
Speaking of bad, let's go find these bad dudes.
These dudes do look pretty bad, if I'm being honest. One guy's face has seen better days.
I don't even know that I've
that
ever
dude
even...
on the right. He's looks like his jaw's got some kind of problem.
We call that a cinder block head.
Yeah. Okay, I do have sound. All right. Blade and Striker. Interesting. All right, we'll pause it on this screen. That'll be enough contrast for Dan.
So I am working with rewind and save states on this because this game is not great.
Don't know that I have ever played it.
I'm
now realizing
I have done it for the memes before. It's a beat 'em up. Not a good beat 'em up.
Right. More like it beats you up.
I mean, all beat 'em ups are supposed to beat you up, and then you're supposed to beat them up back, but harder and badder because you're the bad dude. But it's a NES game. It's got the quality that you'd expect for just a random off-the-shelf NES game, and I don't think it would be remembered by history outside of the fact that it has that amazing intro splash screen.
Keep in mind, this was a port of an arcade game.
Yep.
So I've seen the arcade game in an arcade, but I've never actually... I mean, I think I've played it once.
This also might just be Buttface is bad at video games and does not enjoy...
It's not a good game. I'll be straight up.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's. I don't think it is, and like I'm not good at beat 'em ups. Like they're never been one of my favorite genres. So there's a few of them like I still adore. Like I loved Final Fight back in the day, and
oh, we should do that sometime.
Final Fight was fun.
They call it Final Fight, and yet there's so many of them.
Beat me to that, old chestnut.
What I was trying to say before I cut out is, like you said, you had your thing of productivity. I was like, I've been the opposite. I haven't felt like streaming, so otherwise when we've played, I haven't done it. But I also made the mistake of playing the first Halo game because that was on. I got it for like $1 on Steam and really not Halo, Fable, and I enjoyed it. So I'm like, you know what? I never beat Fable 2 and Fable 3. I'm gonna go back and do that one. And then I did Fable 2, really enjoyed it. Played through as much as I was willing to play on it, beat the game, all that. All right, well, let's go into Fable 3. And Fable 3 is the most ambitious, but the worst of the three of them. Like
ambitious, but rubbish.
Yeah,
welcome to the world.
It looks great. It looks beautiful. Like it looks great, but when you get rid of all the menus and just have everything in macro, it's really not good. The combat, they introduced heavies into the combat, and they make it. every decision they made in 3 is progressively worse than 2 was. Like 2 did it better. Everything they decided to do, and which makes sense with Peter Molyneux because he thinks he's God, but that's a whole nother thing, or he did at the time.
By the way, Budface, I cropped you, so if you want to
I can
practice or whatever, you're.
I can.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm almost there.
hide that. There we are.
So, it kind of tracks, but I'm like, it's still not a bad game. It's just like there's so much aggravating stuff. Like the heavy fights are just like in every single one. They're like, why? Like you didn't need that. Your combat was good. The magic, other than that, there's still no healing spell with it, and that there's no and the only like really good spell out of the second game is completely gone. No, I take it back. You can buy potions that use it, but you can't do it. You can buy potions for stop time, but that doesn't work like stop time worked in the other game, which without stop time, the combat would have been miserable in Halo 2, and stop time makes it fun. And so you take it out of this game. So what?
Fable
why is
1
this a consumable item that you're never going to use because it's a consumable item?
Fable 1 was locked on the original Xbox. Was Fable 2 also an Xbox game, or was that Xbox 360?
It was 360.
Okay, because yeah, I never went near the Fable series. A friend of mine was big into it.
Yeah, it was. I started with the second one, and I loved the second one. I never did finish it, but it was one of those games where you just kind of would play till you got tired of it.
It seemed like the alternative to like everyone's infatuation with the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, it was to an extent. Well, not Elder Scrolls is much better, but that's a different ball game. Elder Scrolls is much better as a series.
It's still.
I heard they're working on a comedy RPG. It's called The Elder Drolls.
Oh, boo!
Okay, there's mine. Sorry, I forgot to post the link, Dan. I guess I got to pull the tweet up and copy it.
If you
I
can
haven't hit the button yet, but I've got everybody cropped.
If you can believe it, the most of a Peter Molyneux game I've ever played was The Cube. I played a lot of The Cube back in the day.
Of all the Peter Molyneux games, is that the Peter Molyneuxest?
Yes,
probably.
I would say ambitious rubbish with a complete nothing payoff.
All right, let me hop up and grab my drink. That's probably giving it enough time to get cold.
I also have to like maybe go back and do some The Cube excavation of, was that the first clicker game? I want to say maybe that was. Did Peter Molyneux invent the most nothing of subgenres?
Oh, I found a good King of the Hill. I'm gonna post.
We have good Kings of the Hill. I posted that Val and Isaac comic. I've loved Val and Isaac for years, but could not resist. That is the exact face that Bob makes every time. Begrudging disdain.
All right. Say hey.
Did you guys light the world on fire over the long weekend there?
Here it was rainy and miserable here, but that didn't stop people from lighting off fireworks. I live very close to town square, and that's where they have the fireworks. So I don't even have to leave the house to see the fireworks, even though it was kind of crappy out.
I heard them all night last night, so it don't. It's not even legal to shoot fireworks in the city limits, and yet all I heard last night was fireworks. So they don't give a crap.
So where I work is maybe about 500 meters away from the like park where everyone goes to watch the fireworks that the city sets off on the giant barge that they rent and then haul out between the strait there and then set off the giant Canada Day fireworks celebration. So that starts up at 10 o'clock at night, just as I'm starting to get the flood of calls of people coming in from who knows what went wrong for Canada Day at their place. Because again, overnight support for buildings. And yeah, that was fun. I didn't get to see a single firework. We got to have that just constant explosions in the background. It was great. I had a good time. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I don't know. You lost me at meters, you Canuck.
So I hit the button.
The button.
The gumdrop button. Come on.
Yeah, this video. This video is a monster.
You were saying something like 40 minutes of everything cut down?
45 minutes.
I'm excited. Like I said, that's like make your meal sort of sit down. Do you guys have like those like event viewings on YouTube when a video is uploaded and you're like, oh man, no, I need to like get the popcorn, get everything set up. It's great.
Usually I know at least the people who I know that post certain things, right? Like I know that I still have a few people who post like on a schedule, and for Savage Geese, usually his stuff is usually on a Monday morning and a Wednesday morning, and it's usually around 9:30ish. So I don't have any meetings at work yet, and I'm usually catching up on my emails and other things. So it's perfect for putting on and listening to them talk about something while I'm writing catching up with whatever emails I got overnight and just, writing a bunch of stuff. And he's usually 15, 20 minutes long. He gets done just in time for 10 minutes before stand up. And it's just perfect timing.
See,
that truck says dudes on it.
Which truck says dudes on it?
I'm watching Bob's practice.
Oh, you have the butterfly kick from Double Dragon. Even though I can't figure out how to consistently do it. Yeah, I'm punching and the guy's sitting there attacking me with a katana. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, you need to get closer
to a knife fight.
Yeah.
So, Bob, did you see the new Indiana Jones yet?
No, I've got little interest. Like, did you like it?
It's not bad. It's I'd give it a B.
You've been about the most charitable I've heard about it then.
Well, here's the thing, is that the movie doesn't commit any like sins. Like it doesn't do anything that's like just completely bad. Like there's no Shia LaBeouf is swinging through the trees.
On the vine with the money. Yeah, that lost it. I could live with that movie until that point, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
It's like Crystal Skull. Here's the thing. I rewatched Crystal Skull over the weekend.
It's not that bad. The first half is pretty okay.
It's pretty bad.
Well, there's two main problems with Crystal Skull. One is the color grading, which actually the new 4K version that they've done and is on Disney Plus fixes the color grading, so it's not like this gold tinged thing.
Dan, have you by any chance tracked down? There is a version of it that is done in black and white. Someone desaturated it down.
Somebody did that to all the indie movies.
Crystal Skull looks pretty nice when you completely desaturate
the
it.
DP who did those lights it in such a way as to make it look good in black and white. And do the same thing to Raiders.
Do the same thing to The Mist if you get your hands on that as well.
Well, I'm just saying that if you did that to Raiders, you would notice the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the main sins of Crystal Skull is one, honestly, to me, nuking the fridge isn't like, that's not the worst sin. The worst sin is
that's a pretty bad one.
It is. I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm saying that the swinging through the vines is the worst.
Oh, it is the worst part of the whole movie. Yeah,
but
without a shadow of a doubt.
If you did a few, what I would say, judicious edits here and there, and you took out some expository dialogue that's not really necessary in some places, combine that and cut out the thing with the vines, honestly, most of the movie it's pretty watchable. It's not offensive, but the parts that are bad, the sins, when that movie swings for the fences sometimes. And when it misses, like, I'm trying to think think of a Major League Baseball player who just like has the most
like Adam Dunn,
flamboyant.
Adam Dunn, who's
Adam
the
Dunn,
career,
yes,
who as a
exactly.
player was the career strikeout
Yes,
leader, and
or Jeff Francoeur.
yeah,
Like,
Frenchie was that way. Yeah,
Yep. Think Jeff, like it's the Jeff
Yeah.
Francoeur of movies. And I'm not saying Jeff Francoeur is a bad baseball player. He has
no,
his
he's a
ups.
really good fielder. He was just inconsistent as a hitter. He was
Yeah.
is feast or famine.
But you understand what I'm talking about. It's like that movie took some risks. Sometimes the risks worked and sometimes they didn't. Whereas Dial of Destiny, I will say that it has like 3 emotional parts that Crystal Skull did not have that actually kind of got me. Okay, like they actually had some parts where I'm like, okay, I'm really feeling some stuff here. But there's a lot of car chases in there. Each of them are 2 minutes too long.
Mm-hmm.
There's one plot thread that is completely unresolved by the end of the movie. We have to assume it's okay. And honestly, I think the conceit, like honestly, Ford, the de-aging that they did with Ford, honestly, wasn't that bad. It was
most people that I've heard talk about it said if they had just done the de-aging thing and basically made a movie out of the first 20 minutes of the movie, they'd have liked it a lot better. Like the prologue part of it.
The prologue was really good. I think Phoebe Waller really carries, like, she's excellent in the movie, and Ford he's good. But I think and especially I would say the last quarter of the movie when they actually do the thing that they're supposed to be doing, there's parts of that I like. But I think my real main issue with it is something I can't really talk about because it's a spoiler.
I've heard this. I've heard the
But-
spoilers for this movie, and that immediately took it from I'm never gonna watch this to I need to see how much of a train wreck this could possibly
It's
be.
not-
See, I know
There's
everything
no
that
train
happens in the
wreck.
movie. I know the whole plot of the movie, so it's like that's another reason.
The thing is, Buttface, is that it's not a train wreck. Okay, the movie is by and large, it's competently filmed. You know, it's the story makes sense, but I wish that they had leaned into something a little more that's a spoiler, and that by the ending, like, there's 2 characters in the movie that need to talk to each other.
Oh, I
and they
hate
do-
that.
I hate those. I hate it when that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
It happens at the very end of the movie, and I get that they didn't want to say, well, the one problem people have with the last movie is that people just kept, they kept saying obvious things. But in this case, it's not so much as an obvious thing, but it's a literal character thing. Like, okay, this is an important part of the plot of the movie. These 2 characters need to talk about this. And I get that they don't. I would say that's my major issue with the movie is the last 5-10 minutes, where not even 10 minutes, maybe it's 5 to 8 minutes, where these 2 characters need to talk about the thing. And I will say that how they did it, the scene that they had was really good and moving. But in addition to that really good and moving scene, they needed at least like 3 or 4 minutes before that of the 2 characters talking to each other to resolve a problem.
Right.
Other than that, I think, it was, like I said, it's a B. You can't go into it expecting it to be Raiders. You can't go in and expect it to be Crusade. But it's a better movie than Temple of Doom.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can expect it to be better than Temple at least. That's not a high bar.
not a
No,
high
I
bar to
don't.
clear.
I was gonna say I think it's. I don't see that happening, but okay.
Temple of Doom is not. It's
Temple of Doom is the weakest of the original 3, but it's still better than Crystal Skull and what I know of this movie.
Temple of Doom also, much like Crystal Skull, I really like the opening.
Yes, it's another movie where
Yeah.
the opening writes checks that the rest of it can't cash.
Yeah, Temple of Doom is by far the weakest one, but I'm in the minority one where Raiders isn't my favorite. Last Crusade is.
I mean, I'm also with you, Bob.
Yeah,
Like,
Last Crusade is the
my movie.
better movie.
And
Yeah.
that's because both of us are around the age where Crusade would have been the first indie movie we would have seen.
See, actually, Raiders was mine because my parents liked it. So I actually saw Raiders well before I ever saw Last Crusade. I kind of saw them in order. I saw them
'Cause I'm
Raiders,
pretty
Temple,
sure
and
I
then Last
saw-
Crusade.
Because Last Crusade was 89, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have seen it in
I didn't see it in theaters. The only thing I really remember flat out from '89 seeing in theaters was Batman '89. That's one of the. As I went and saw
I'm
that.
trying
in
to,
theaters in
I don't
Albertville.
remember what the first movie I saw in a theater was.
I'm gonna need
trying
to. I'm gonna need to. Throw
I don't know
up
if
a
I
get a load
remember
of these
seeing one
old
before
men.
that. I don't remember
Yeah.
I don't know if I remember seeing a movie before that in theaters, but
When was the first Home Alone in
90.
theaters? 9. Okay, that must have been it because I
Yeah.
remember my mom taking me and my sister.
Oh, you have limited continues.
Yep, that's what sucks about this game.
Yeah.
That's why I said save stating. I'm absolutely
Mhm.
cheesing this.
I suppose we should get started.
Can you just speaking of Home Alone? Can you believe that Joe Pesci did Home Alone and Goodfellas in the same year?
Yeah.
No,
I can't
it's
square
amazing
those
that
two.
Joe Pesci, yeah. But that was, you gotta remember, Home Alone was before Joe Pesci was really Joe Pesci. Like, it was like Goodfellas and other stuff that really cemented him. So, like, I mean, it was unusual that he agreed to do that movie. Which, speaking of Home Alone, one of the adjustments I did was for a guy named Kevin McAllister today.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I used to have a customer who was named Steve Rogers.
They are bad in England. In every Steve Rogers, that's great. In every sense of the word, they are bad.
I also had a customer who was named what's God damn it, I can't, the Tom Clancy Jack something.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan. Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime I would talk to him, it's like, okay, what can I do for Special Agent Jack Ryan?
I did a move out the other month for a David Byrne, and that was weird.
Oh yeah.
The amount
was
of
it
things
not his beautiful house?
I couldn't. I had to be professional. I couldn't put in the
You
note
couldn't
like
talk
burning
about
down
his
the
house
house
at the end of
nothing
his
like
street.
that. Nope.
Yeah, his house at the
He
end
was
of his
not
street.
burning down the house at the end of it.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Had to be professional.
I totally forgot to get some ice, but I'm not going to get up at this point. I'm just going to do
Anyway.
it.
I suppose we should get started.
I'm power cycling to get this Data East Presents on here.
Oh boy, Bob, did you see that meme I posted in memes a minute ago?
Propaniacs.
Peggy's expression.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one is always a classic. I just caught it in glancing through while I was getting everything settled. Yeah, that's a classic. No,
Yeah.
the Propaniacs. It's like, man,
Bobby punching it up.
that is like my expression every time y'all make a pun. So
That's exactly what I said.
That's what
Yeah.
Buttface said.
yeah. I'm just like, no, nope, NAWP, nope.
Anyway.
Brexit 1776. Yeah, that's a good one. Original Brexit.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Wednesday night Let's Racing Time. We're here to celebrate both America and Canada because over the weekend we had two holidays. We had Canada Day and we had America Day. And I could think of nothing better than to celebrate both Canada and America by playing a game where you rescue the president. That's right. We're bad dudes. Oh, we're so bad, guys.
Bad dudes versus Dragon Ninja.
Does this imply
bad
that,
is a yeah. Bad,
does this imply
bad
that the
applies.
ninjas are actually the good dudes? I don't know. That asks too many questions.
This is
Anyway, I'm
bad
your
in the
host.
Power Glove sense.
Yeah, so in the Michael Jackson sense. We're bad and we know it.
I mean, we're just both these guys, Michael Dukakis or something, or that was his name, right? American Ninja. It was Michael Dukakis.
Anyway, I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. The stream is brought to you by America's favorite seltzer, Worcester's own polar seltzer. We got raspberry limoncello. And in the spirit of also selling Canada Day, I've also got some clearly Canadian. And this is Mountain Blackberry.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Oh, and with metal caps, that costs an extra like 2 cents. but it's worth
Dudikoff.
it.
Michael Dudikoff.
Oh yeah, that Mountain Blackberry. I could just chug that like immediately.
Mm-hmm. Dangerous.
All right, starting in our Triforce in the upper right-hand corner in the Triforce of America, wielding the Triforce of America, He's the man that Molly Hatchet
America!
says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man. He's Bob the Elder.
Hey, Dan, I made your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got Chunks of the dog here in her normal spot. She waved at the camera earlier. Got unsweet tea, some palate cleanser. Tonight, Dan, I actually got a hold. We'll put it up there of one of those Coca-Cola Ultimates. that
Oh,
you
I haven't had it
mentioned.
yet.
Yep. So
I'm
it
gonna
is
get one this
like
weekend.
literally it is probably at least 10 times the amount of carbs I normally drink in a week, let alone in a day. So at that one, but we're gonna see how this tastes. It doesn't have any really thing on the smell, anything unusual on the nose. So
I really want to know what makes it the ultimate Coke. Is
I
it
mean,
the
it's not as
ultimate
good as regular Coke. It's not bad. I don't know exactly how to tell you what it tastes like. It's different. It tastes different from the other two. It's got a little bit of that, maybe have a hint of that marshmallowiness from the other one, the Dreamland, but
Is it endorsed by the Ultimate Warrior?
it's something to do with League of Legends, but you would think it would be Ultimate
What?
Warrior, yeah. From parts unknown, brother.
And last but not least, down at the pointy end of the Triforce, wielding the Triforce of Canada, he's our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's nada butt face.
Canada is basically just the low rule of America, right?
It's America's
Yeah,
hat.
yep.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, I am
You are in
drinking
the low rule.
a Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
It's not too sweet. Cranberry can't be beat. Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale.
I didn't have the
but-
cranberry ginger ale yet. That is like a holiday exclusive. But this is still nice and tangy
really?
and tart. It used to be. I mean, you can pick up cranberry ginger ale now all year round. But I used to
I
only
was
see
about to
that.
say.
Used to only see that around Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that radio jingle's been living in my head for 35 years. And even then, they have an original Canada Dry jingle that is that, but without the cranberry. All right.
I mean, these dudes definitely got the roid rage going on. You know, they've got
Yeah,
the
look at
ultimate
those-
they've got the Ultimate Warrior arms going right there.
Yeah, they've got this gun show going on.
Yeah, the gun show.
We got
8
a
bits
real
of power.
Bimmy and Jimmy.
With our
here.
no holds barred thing going right here.
All right, I don't remember how this game controls, but let's go ahead.
I
and I'll
barely
give-
figured it out. I can't I don't know how I'm gonna get past much.
I'm
I-
going to at least give the first run without save state a try, and then see how far I can get with
Yeah.
running on it continues. But let's give it a go. I'll count it down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off.
All right.
Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Blade and
I use
Striker.
I use Striker.
I'm
this
also
time,
using
so I use
Blade.
These guys look like JoJo's.
They do. I mean, it's very JoJo
Yeah,
oriented.
the left guy, he's
This guy
Jotaro.
should just pop up and go, "It's me, Dio."
Yeah, it's the guy on the left is Jotaro.
Yep.
The president has been kidnapped.
Oh shit!
By ninjas.
Oh no!
Am I a bad enough
rescue?
dude?
I can go ahead and answer that question. No.
I mean, I would try if the president asked me. I mean, he's the president. You can't say no.
There's a K sale in the background.
No,
K for kick ass.
K
I
Solalel.
can't figure out how to pick up like these items, like the clock and everything. Right there.
You
With the
bend
slide
you
button.
bend down. No, you bend down and you punch them. When you're
Okay,
when you're near enough to them.
Okay, that
I just
worked.
did that.
Yeah, I picked him up by accident earlier. Could not figure out how to do it, and like everything hits you, so there's like no way to avoid hits. So like I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do this.
Just punch things before they hit you. Just punch
Well,
the.
that doesn't really work most of the time.
I'm
Ow!
just spin kicking.
Oh, there's a spin kick. Hell yeah, there's a
Yeah,
spin kick.
it's
Fuck
not
yeah.
very consistent. It's hard to get it to consistently work.
I don't know. I'm AB and I'm spamming this fucker.
I like just if you straight hit AB,
I
it
found a
doesn't
charge
do it.
punch.
There's what?
Charge punch.
Oh yeah, hold down B. Oh, look at my punches.
Oh, I
Ow!
see it. Yeah.
Soda Popinski just blew flame all over me.
Charge punch is making this easy. I just killed Soda Popinski. Actually, that's Karnov, I'm pretty sure, but
Ah!
Yeah, here, let's save state.
Die!
Oh, I just died to.
I'm bad. Me too, bud. Me too.
I did that on one life, so let's just do save state. I didn't realize you could. I didn't realize you could. You could punch like that.
Turbo punch.
Even
Oh no, that's not a
didn't
turbo
know.
punch. A turbo punch would be punching like as fast as you possibly could. This is a charge punch. There's a big difference. Ooh, nunchucks.
Chuck nuns.
Hey, at least there's occasional health items. Like they're rare, but they happen.
Ow!
Yeah, this game needs a
Jerk.
block button bad.
Yeah, like I mean, everything freaking hurts you.
What button would you have put on the NES controller to block? Like, please,
Well,
I would
like
love to hear your
holding B or
suggestion.
holding like B or something like should do it. You know, or down and a button. You know, down and A. Like
Oh, you can up punch.
Yeah.
Why would I want to up punch?
Uppercut.
Nothing is up here. Can y'all not? Ow!
Uppercut, downercut, bowl of punch.
Ow! Ow!
Like like it's impossible. Like the ninja star throwing ninjas,
Ow.
like you can't avoid them. You just
Well, no,
gotta get
you punch the ninja stars out of
Yeah,
the air.
but when they spawn on the other side of the screen and throw a ninja star at you, it's
gotta-
kind of hard to do that.
like the song says, expert timing.
It's just a little bit frightening.
Yeah, Mr. I'm bad at video games asshole over here is the one going.
I've
like,
got
"You
one
just
hit
gotta do
left,
that."
my guy. I've got one hit left and I'm down a life.
Hey, I beat Soda Popinski, all right. I'm bad.
I just did that stupid charge punch and it like it wrecked him.
I love how bit crunched I'm bad is.
Oh, I know.
Oop, we're scrolling off. Ow, you killed
Ah,
me
they
during the
killed me.
scroll.
They did. Yeah, me too.
Whoa, we got
Alright.
Shredder. The hell?
Yeah.
Ow! Stop stabbing me with your long little arms. Stop being so small.
Oh, I got killed when I had my nunchucks.
What
This
got
game
him in
it
a-
does have some
I
decent
have-
music, though.
I have seen a meme from The Simpsons in reference to, of all things, The Raid, which is like, oh, I never got to see what the little guy did. You know he was going to do something
I
crazy.
got one life left.
We have one life left to live, Bob.
He's not just a little guy. He's the best little guy with his long little blade fingers. Perfectly
Come on.
scrunkly.
Oh, stage 3, bitches.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I got a sword. Stand still while I
Nunchucks
practice
are
my
better
damn
than
it.
sword.
Ah, oh no, I'm in the sewers.
This game does have some good music. I'll give it that.
It isn't.
Does it?
There's always there's always a sewer level.
Well, I mean, where else
It's
would the ninjas
contractually
be?
obligated. I mean, every time the game designers go in, they're like, "Hey, what's the one thing we forgot? Oh yeah, sewer level. We
But
got to do
minecart
that,
level
or we're
usually.
going to lose our funding." Then there was the Matrix game on PS2,
Whoa,
which
you
is
didn't
actually
die.
a pretty decent game, and the whole game is basically a sewer level. But it's actually not. It wasn't a bad game. I remember actually liking it pretty. Oh, the sewer will kill you if you accidentally fall in it.
That's,
which is
remember
really
when I
easy
was
to
like,
do.
I'm in the sewer? The
Yeah.
sludge. I mean, I'm okay with sewer
I
sludge
guess it's the ooze.
damaging you, but not killing you.
Yeah, I can't figure out how I keep falling in it. That's part of the problem.
Can y'all not? I'm not
Chucking
moving
these-
forward, which is a problem.
Come on, guys. Let's get our modern Bad Dudes reboot.
What would that even look? Uh-oh, what are you? Oh, no!
That was first. Was
Shadow
that,
clone
that was second continue.
ninjutsu.
Probably better.
This is a problem. This is a real problem.
Or maybe that was the first one. Shadow clone. Ah. Yeah, how you end up falling down in the sewer is what's so annoying.
You jumping down accidentally?
Boy, these
I
nunchucks
know
sure
you
help.
fall through the. I get there's those little gaps that don't look like gaps, but they are.
There
They totally are.
were gaps in the sewer. You could They were denoted by a lack of
here,
floor, the lack of the 3 pixels of green.
Yeah, let's start the stage over.
Dude, it's really not fair that this guy has 3 sets of shadow clones so far. I don't get any shadow clones.
Yeah, that's why like Ninja Gaiden 2 is the easiest one, because the shadow clones just break it.
Stop it! Stop being alive! I mean, I guess technically I have shadow clones in the form of extra lives.
After a sense. It will not pick this sword up at all. It just doesn't want to pick it up.
You just need to be
Like,
standing
it's
a little closer, I think. You need to stop being alive. Thank you.
I just love the dude brand trucks.
Yeah,
I'm back.
at video games.
Yes, very clearly.
Oh, it killed me before I could pick the health drink up, which is totally.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not a good time. I found the dog. You cannot pet the dog in this game. Ow.
Ow.
Fucking Shredder can block? That's bullshit.
When you throw...
I'm trying to scroll this.
Dude, there's a guy who
God
just
dang
lit
it.
himself on fire and then ran into me. I got self-immolated. It's not great.
Oh, here's a ninja hanging from the ceiling. And he's just sitting there. Oh, shadow. Here's the shadow clones. Okay.
We had to scroll the screen down. That took all the processing power of the NES. Ow! Stupid dog.
Depending on the mapper, that may actually be a true statement, Buttface.
I'm not lying. Hey, no lies detected here.
No lies detected.
Don't tell me no lies.
Can you guys not? And also dropping some health would be much appreciated. Ow. We're on our last continue here.
I have no idea how many continues there actually are, so...
Well, sorry,
I've
last
used
life.
2.
I haven't continued yet. But last
I've used 2
life.
continues and a save state.
It had to scroll down twice in one level. It's kind of crazy.
Really?
So if these are the bad dudes, where are the worst dudes?
I was gonna look for like the ugly dudes, but we we were a little
I mean,
unsure about the start of that title screen.
The ugly dudes are the ones
Oh
playing
my
the
goodness!
game.
I found the fucking Hulk. It's got spin kicks. Please don't corner me. You could. Oh, you hit like a truck.
They hit me with a truck. I just love that it's a dude's brand truck. I'd buy a dude's brand truck.
Dead. I'm bad.
Ah.
You'll have noticed that I've been making save states without actually reloading to them. Oh, I kept my knife.
Nice.
I'm glad that I got to keep a knife.
Yeah, I think I'm going to save state right here. Like, just because I've got most of this life left and I'm making some progress in this boss fight.
I was surprised at how much health that Shadow Clone guy had, because again, he threw out 3 or 4 different copies, and I only do damage to like his last guy.
Yeah.
The real one, you know, that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot, and he just keeps throwing the clones at you, and he keeps showing up off screen.
We were just talking about Last Crusade, and now I'm doing fighting on a train tops.
Yep.
Whoa! I was dancing to this rad music. Oh, that's the other thing. Is where the
it's
rad
bad
dudes.
music, Buttface.
Ah, flame guy!
Yeah, he's almost dead. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I got him.
I don't know what to do about Flameman.
Flameman.
Dude, there's just a guy who will light himself on fire and run across the screen, and I can't jump out of his way.
Joe Flameman.
That's Mega Man. That's where Flame Man is. He's
Oh, now we're in level 4 of Double Dragon.
Ow, you should be dead. I hit you. And let's get these caltrops out of the way. Ooh! Abobo's back. Abobo's back into a regular enemy, and
well, that actually kind of fits considering this is level 4 of Double Dragon. But I mean, we've even got Linda's right here.
Oh, I don't think I posted it in chat today, but the latest Gargoyles figure is out, and it's a Steel Clan, and it fucking rules. Like, I honestly think it's probably the best one they've done so far. Oh.
No, I've lost my groove. I was in a groove for a minute there, and now just
Buttface
everything
got
is
his groove back.
cheap hits on me.
Yeah, there's a lot of cheap hits in this one so far.
I haven't had to resort to rewinds to continue here. We're still running off of no loading states.
Oh, I am. I want to actually see these stages. I'm not even fucking with it.
Well, I mean, I'm still progressing without having to play perfect. So I've used one continue. Yeah, this motherfucker with his.
I've used at least 2.
Ah, you can jump over him if you hold up and then double tap jump. Gotcha. Ow.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ow.
I lost my nunchucks.
Can
Which are
you not
inexplicably better
let
than
me
a
up,
sword.
please? Let me up, please.
I don't think I would mind as bad if just the shit even running into you didn't hurt you. Like
Yeah, if you only got hurt from
if they had to
actual
actually
attacks.
strike you, yeah, like Double Dragon, you know, it better beat 'em up, an infinitely better beat 'em up.
Oh!
You should play some Double Dragon.
Nope, I need to.
God, that's one I've got to. There's Mecha Bobo.
Mecha Bobo, Mecha Bobo.
Ooh, wow. Okay, his yeah, that was a little rough. I think that's my last continue.
I had to rewind. Oh. That wasn't even the boss. That was a mid-boss. Oh, we are in trouble.
Mecha Bobo is?
No, not
This is a
Mecha
long-
Bobo. A Bobo 2
Oh.
Train Edition.
That's a long ass stage if Mecha Bobo isn't the.
I'm on train right now, and I have now had to resort to like the ultra cheating because it got real fast on the train.
Right. I could deal take the ninja star throwing guys completely out of the game, and that would be a step in the right direction because they're just that's all they are is cheap hits that you can't avoid. They're just they're definitely arcade because all they exist for is just eat away your health. They're quarter muncher enemies.
Actually, no. I know what the modern reboot would be. It wouldn't be bad dudes. It would be bad dames, bad girls.
Dude, I'm
Like
going
River
for
City
Bad
Girls.
Dames. No, Bad Dames is way better. Why is it giving me time? What? I just noticed that there is like time pickups. Can
Yeah,
you
there
Seem
run
to
out
have
of
taken
time?
on a lot of clocks.
I don't know because it doesn't. Yeah, it's counting
There is
down.
a timer.
Yeah, it's very slow.
I can't understand when time would be a problem in this game.
I'm in an auto scroll level. Like there's nothing I can do to. They stop with the hitting me.
Oh, that didn't kill him? Alright, nunchucks. Nunchucks at least give you some reach.
Yeah. So one thing that's working so far with Mecha Bobo is to hit him a couple times and then back up before he does his He does his kick.
What
Just killed me.
the hell was I supposed to do about... Oh, you know, well, maybe I can do that.
Now I'm not even hurting him.
Oh.
I had to do the spin kick to even do damage on him, so there was another continue. All right, well let's load state then, so I get those back.
What do you want me to do against Whipman here?
Saul Whitman.
I can't Whipman this at all.
Ugh. That's the other problem with ninja stars is you can't duck. Like you have to do the only thing you can do to avoid them is like high jump.
Which is basically impossible.
Well, you can
Yeah.
punch the ninja stars out of the air. That's the thing. If you can see them and if you know at which height they're throwing, that's how I was dealing with them.
I ain't been able to pull that off yet.
I haven't been able to get the timing right on that either.
I'm using braid powers to beat Whipman here.
Ooh, now that would be a celebrity death match. Bigger ego, Jonathan Blow or Peter Molyneux.
Peter Molyneux, and might I throw in like the surprise third contender would be David Cage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Peter. I'm sorry, Jonathan Blow's got. Nobody has a higher opinion of Jonathan Blow than Jonathan Blow.
You're not wrong.
I'm
Can
bad.
we not? Can we not? Like, I can't. I'm here to... I can't outrun you. If you hit me, there's nothing... Like, we're locked. Okay, I need to...
Well, then there's the other one where it just randomly decides that, you know, your punches aren't going to connect, like, for whatever reason, and then they end up hurting you.
You need to jump, okay? Because that's the only time I'm able to hit you is when you jump. And then you just get me with your friggin' whip.
Jumpy, stabby sword guys are worse than the whip ones.
No, I'm fighting a boss who has a whip, and I've been fighting the boss who has a whip because it's just impossible to dodge. Like, even with my predictive time powers, I can't do this. It's bad.
Up stab. All right, I'm making progress. I'm not doing too shabby.
I'm abusing the hell out of save states, so...
I don't know what you want me to do there because I keep seeing you damage me, but I... Like, I don't know what you're hitting me with.
Okay, we're save stating here because I've got 2 lives left, and this is as far as I've managed to get.
2 lives left to live.
I'm gonna have to eat that continue no matter what I do, so we'll just do that.
Oh, here must shadow clones.
And immediately die. Hey, but I'm still there.
You know what? Shadow clones ain't too bad. I'm not doing bad here.
Yeah, with this game, you are 100% right. This game needs a block button because holy shit.
Like with this knife, the knife lets you attack fast. So like I'm doing rapid fire stabs on these shadow clones.
I beat Mecha Bobo, but it was literally just abusing deaths and doing a spin kick over and over again.
I was using the charge punch. He was no problem with the charge punch.
I couldn't hit him with it.
Hey, all right.
Like, this was the best state that I had it in, but like I can't. He's just hitting me with nothing. Like I'm just getting one.
I like how you're in the
I'm in the jungle.
You're in the west here all of a sudden.
Okay, there we
Welcome
go.
to the jungle.
What you got from the games? We got everything you want.
If I'm just gonna have to be forced to take a hit there, I'm gonna need to, like, have more health.
Hey, puppy.
Pop it. Oh, dead.
These downstab guys, oof. Oh, wow, that guy's on fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
they don't show up my first time through. It's only after I die do they show up. Oh, I'm tired of these ninja star throwing guys.
What the actual bleeding hell? Just anything other than what you're doing would be great.
Flippin' heck.
How am I getting a hit from something above there? Like, stop it.
Yeah, this game would not be bad, like, if they didn't have, like, the contact damage.
Yeah, the contact really...
Oh, now I lost my knife.
Then this fire guy just randomly showing up out of nowhere isn't helping matters.
Oh, nunchucks. Give me nunchucks.
Yeah, the nunchucks are... they're
like,
kind of chef's kiss.
What am
just a
I
little
doing?
bit.
Like, why? Why?
Please give me a
I legitimately don't know what to do different against Jumpman here.
I just want to health up so bad.
No, and I definitely need 2 hits.
Oh
because
no,
you
it's
can
Nabobo. Yeah, it's Fire Karnov. Ugh.
A little bit of practice.
What the fuck?
I don't think I'm doing too bad here.
Oh,
The
I
gray
picked
one's
up the-
taking more than one hit too, is what's really starting to piss me off because they're tanking hits, and like they get their attack off before I can do anything about it.
Oh, that's a death. Oh, it's Mecha Bobo.
Yeah.
Well, he does his spin kick.
Yeah, that
Oh,
drop kick he does. That drop kick he does will take all your health out, like in Wingo. Just be prepared. Be prepared.
Like, come on!
Oh,
Like this guy is reading inputs is just the only way that I can think to. Ah, and you took a second hit on me there.
I'm bad.
How do I not trade a hit with you?
I don't know. I can't figure that out for any of these bosses. So I mean, any of these.
Oh my god!
I want to get these mother effing ninjas off this mother effing train.
No kidding. No, like this is a hard wall. Because
Did I catch up to
So
you guys?
I killed a Bobo. Are you on the train?
Yeah, I'm on the train.
no,
Shoot,
the
you
problem
caught
is that I have like two hits and I'm dead. And so I've just been living here with rewind, trying to get this guy who can read my inputs to never hit me, and I can't damage him ever.
This stage just does not end.
I don't know how you trigger a punch versus a kick.
I can't figure that out either. Some seems to be combos.
I think it tells whether you're like what your distance is from an
that's
enemy.
my last continue. All right, where did I save that state at here?
Like,
I'm gonna have to really start.
I
using
want
save
this guy to
states.
jump.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, means I got new Star Trek.
New Star Trek's always good. Fucking Christ, stop it with
Oh,
that.
it was Strange New Worlds last week was beautiful. Nunchucks. Thank God for nunchucks.
I can't, like, what exactly is it that you're wanting from me here? Stop it!
Are these guys now requiring 2 hits to die?
Yes, and it's a bitch.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh well.
What am I missing here?
A brain.
No, it's like I'm legitimately trying everything that I can with this.
Yeah, those ninja star guys need 2 hits to die now. That's horse
I know
shit.
it is horse shit, and
They've
one of
always
them,
used
one
2.
of them literally, one of them spawned up. One of, I don't even know what's hurt.
I need you to jump, and I can't get you to jump. What the fuck?
Somehow one of them spawned off screen and killed me, but
And also, when you punch them, like,
Like, why? Like, you don't. There is a frame where you are stunned and then immediately attack me before I can put you into attack state. Like, I am attacking you and it does damage to you the same time you do damage to me. The fuck do you want me to do about that, bud?
take damage.
I can't. I literally don't have the ability to take damage anymore. I am on my last pip of hell. The solution
No, I
here
mean,
is
that's
just...
what the game wants you to do. The game wants you to take damage.
I don't agree with a game that is forced damage. You should always have the option that if you play perfect, the answer is you never take damage, and this is not the case in this boss.
no, well, it's not this case in any of the stuff with it. No matter what you do, you're going to take damage in a lot of it.
Every other enemy I know the pattern of what I need to do to avoid taking damage. It's
Blue
just a matter
Bobo.
of executing it.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
And he's just the midway boss.
If that's
Like,
midway,
fuck
this will be the stage I'm done on then. 'Cause I'm not gonna.
Fuck
There's no amount
right
of save state
off!
gonna get me through this.
What the God, Fargle?
And then yeah, I've got you in this walking state where, like, the fuck are you gonna... I need you to jump because that is the only time I can hit you.
It's like if it was predictable as to when you knew you could punch versus kick, because kicks have so much more range.
Yep.
Like this is just a game. It's a beat 'em up that desperately needs more buttons.
Yep. Or just a little bit of balancing. Like, it wouldn't take a lot of balancing. It really just needs a little bit of balancing.
Yeah, just a little tweak here and there.
Yeah, like a block command. The contact damage doesn't, have cut. Get rid of the ninja star throwing guys for one. Okay, Bobo's
Stop
dead.
it with the
See if we can-
motherfucking... God damn it!
See if we can do that. We'll save over that one.
Oh, I got stabbed in the face. That scrolling background actually is pretty good looking. I gotta...
Just immediately kills me.
I would be okay. I wouldn't mind the ninja star
Holy
guys near as
shit.
much if they all came from the bottom and jumped over you. It's the fact it's the ones that just appear out of nowhere that where you literally they throw before you can do anything.
You guys are never going to get past the
Oh, I'm not
train.
beating this stage. Yeah.
No, the final boss on the train there is the final boss of the game as far as I'm concerned. Holy shit, I don't know what was up with that. That icicle's gonna fall. Yeah, called it. Sorry, dog.
This
Why
stage is
was that not hurting
also
him?
about 40% too long. Probably about 50% too long. But
They're not just throwing stars, guys. They're just all round ranged weapons because they also throw caltrops.
Yes, they throw tire tacks.
Yeah, you can spin kick him and do damage, but that's my last continue though, so like it's not gonna happen. I'm not. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, I'm pressing jump instead of kick, which is jump instead of kick, which is also attack.
We're only 32 minutes in, so I kind of don't want to quit. It's really gonna get me further than this. Like, I've abused save states about as much as I can abuse them.
I was not abusing save states. I was abusing just full-on rewind. Like, just, oh, I got hit.
So you always do that. Seconds. I don't ever do that. Like,
there was no way I was getting through that.
Oh, I hate the jumping sword guys.
The way that I've found to deal with jumping sword guys is you let them jump over you, and then wherever they land, you just throw a couple kicks their way.
Yeah, but there's a little bit of luck. There's a little bit of luck involved there too.
Also, if they're on a lower level, they'll just run away.
Their hitboxes are also really weird. Fuck. Also, this game has a ton of RNG, so you don't know, like, every time the enemies are different, so you can't, like, predict when a Ninja Star guy is coming.
No,
and then they, like, that one that keeps hitting me spawns off screen every time.
Oh, I found the spike pits. It's unfortunate that the jumping sword guys, the swords do a lot of damage. Who would have thought?
Yeah, and they're like way bigger than the dagger that you get too. So
and also like their hitboxes in general just really weird. Like I've been attacking them when I'm kneeling and punching, and I swear to fucking God that I have
to do like spam like the high and low attacks is the only way I can effectively do it.
Oh, speaking of hitboxes, I gotta send you a video I saw on the Blue site, the Blue Hell site, that I sent to Blau of the atrocious hitboxes in Sonic.
Oh, wow. Are they like Dark Souls 2 bad?
I can't say I'm familiar with Dark Souls hitboxes.
The hitboxes on Dark Souls 2
what? Like, broken. I jumped over that.
They're notoriously broken.
I'm talking like your hitbox grows an entire half as much when you're charging up a spin dash. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Wait, I guess.
And see, the jumping sword guys, they land, they immediately duck, and like you just cannot hit them.
Stop it with this. Fine, fuck it. Let me clear this pit, please, and thank you. At least the gray ninjas have the common decency to run away after they... Can we not? Ow. That icicle was just gonna hit you no matter what.
No, it's not bad because if they're bad dudes, well, no. I'm trying, because bad dames doesn't feel right. Maybe like bad dolls, but
bad dames sounds more like a film noir thing.
Are you telling me this is not a film noir? It was indistinguishable up until this very moment when you pointed it out, and now you know what? You've broken my suspension of disbelief.
No, if it was a noir, it would be bad guys and bad dolls. Well, I gotta say, at least the game has good music.
No, we're not taking it like that. Not like that. What even are you hitting me with? What even are you hitting me with?
Oh my fucking god.
Everything fucking damages you, and there's no health ups. Like, I had one drop in like the 50 times I've gone through this stage, and it only healed about half my health.
Get back, Abobo.
Let me
Get back
up
to where you
here.
once belonged.
Okay, I'm about to quit. I'm about to start playing something else.
We've reached the rage quit.
I think we've done pretty well for ourselves, honestly. For a
Yeah,
blind
that
play.
wasn't bad. Like, I'm getting tired of doing the same thing
Yeah.
over and over again.
Should we doubled dragon?
You
this?
give me 2
That's
seconds
what I'm gonna
here.
go. That's what I'm about to play. So
Dead.
I gotta
Fight
learn Double Dragon. Double Dragon is the next like classic one I really need to learn. Like, I need to get good at the move at doing the moves that you learn.
Oh, I'm at Dragon. I'm at
'Cause I've never beaten it.
Dragon
Double
Gate
dragon.
Gate.
Good old.
Why is it
Da doodle da doodle da doodle dee doodle da
mean,
doodle
did he just-
doodle da.
punches your girlfriend there in the gut and just throws her on his
Mode A1. I haven't played Double Dragon in years.
No, it's been a long time. This was one. Like, this is one my cousin had, and so we used to play it a lot. It was one he liked.
I hate
I
how these
own Double
ninjas-
Dragon. I didn't own this. I didn't own this one. When I was in high school. I owned Double Dragon 2.
These ninjas just hit you in the shins as they run by. They're the worst. They're really impressed with this vertical scroll, even though it does absolutely nothing different for gameplay reasons.
Oh, give me that whip.
Guys, I found rope ninjas.
Great. Yeah, I kind of quit paying attention, Budface. So.
Oh, no. You guys are on your own. You guys are on your own odyssey right now. Well, that's a whole ass dragon. These weren't dragon ninjas. They were
Oh,
ninja
that
dragons.
guy's got a drum.
Yeah.
Ow. Like, I have no idea how the mechanics of Double Dragon actually work.
You take one
Part of
dragon
it
and
is
then you
you
double
gotta-
it.
Part
of it is you got to remember, like, as you want to just keep, you want to make sure you kill everybody. I mean, you have to for most one, but like, you want to up your points are how you get the level ups, and the level ups give you more moves, and then the moves are what really allow you to beat it. Because the punches and the kicks by themselves just aren't enough, but you end up
I'm
with
just
like
throwing
jump
a
kicks.
drum at dudes.
You see a funny one? Watch this. Look at the screen, Dan.
I'm looking at a screen.
Do you see it?
Yes.
So
Explain that.
I cannot explain that.
I found out something kind of interesting about this silly video game. Is they're actually physically simulating the caltrops. Like,
Really?
if the caltrops, they don't just drop in a pattern. If they hit a wall, because I found a wall, they will stop at the wall. There were wall caltrop physics interactions, which is not something I would expect for something that's running at like 3 frames a second.
Whipping it. Whipping it good.
Ooh, there's a level up.
Can you not?
See, now I got jump kick, which is the way to do a Bobo. I mean, I've watched speedruns of it, but I don't know what does the other attacks. I need to look that up real quick.
Oh, I just walked in. It does not give you any iframes, and these dudes just immediately start wailing on me.
Oh yeah, there's not much in the way of iframes.
But the level just starts, and you just start in the middle of two guys who just immediately start punching you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a Bobo. A
The
Bobo
real
a go-go. Yes. Roundhouse kick.
I love the music in Mission 2. Yeah, here, I'm gonna look at Dragon.
That guy was just on fire down there forever. He lit himself on fire and then had nowhere to go. Ooh, you're back! You son of a bitch.
A Bobo is just bald bull.
Yes, correct.
Hey, did this predate Bald Bull though?
Oh, it's a boss rush. I was not prepared.
Oh, level 3. Here we go, drop kick. All right. That'll help me beat a Bobo. That's an anime, a Bobo.
Yes. Where I swear there is a character in a Bobo who has a butt for a face, and I've been trying to find a good like screen grab from that, but that would then force me to watch a Bobo.
You know what? A Bobo is just surreal, and it's like if you have to like surreal stuff to like it, and if you don't, it'll be the most annoying thing you've ever watched. But like, Don Patch has been living in my brain like for 20 years.
I don't know who that is. You're going to need.
He's the little sun guy that hangs out with Bobo.
I want to give spoilers for the end of Bad Dudes, as it's literally a boss gauntlet of every boss back to back to back to back, and there was no way we were getting through this. It was not going to happen. In order, I might add. It's not all of them at once. Thank goodness. That would be too much, and also stupid and bad.
They had Richard Epcar voicing Bobo, and I love Richard Epcar, so it's like, it's Mission 2.
What I'm hearing is maybe I should really do a rewatch of a Bobo, or watch for the first time. I feel like I've caught like a couple episodes when they were airing on some dumb like anime.
It was on Cartoon
block.
Network. Well, it was on Cartoon Network. That's not one I'm gonna watch, but I tried. It wasn't my thing.
I'm pretty sure Felice Sampler voiced the girls because they're like, oh, that's Mimi from Digimon.
Do you want to know where a Bobo lives in my brain next to? Is a TV show that I'm afraid of any of you have heard is Kappa Mikey.
Oh, I know of Kappa Mikey, and you know how I know
would.
of Kappa Mikey? Because Kappa Mikey was the mascot of New York City Anime Con 2009. Because Family Channel was paying the money.
They shouldn't have.
But
you know what? You refuse at that point. You say, we don't need... Your money is no good here, sir. Be gone with you. Let's go on. Kappa Mikey was such horseshit.
Symmetrical violence never solved anything. Dude, Mission 2 music is like a Mega Man song.
Yeah, Mission 2 is one of my favorite. Some of my favorite music.
All right, I got a bat.
Yeah, I'm about dead though. I wasn't doing this in an ideal manner.
Ow.
Bro! That's just a straight up Oni chick. What the hell? There's a girl.
Is that the final boss?
There's a girl in leather, all red. Maybe it's a suit, but she has horns. She's on. That is Ninja Key Dragon Airlines helicopter. Fuck yeah! This is rad! She's shooting fire at me! I can't dodge this fire! I can't hit you! What do you want me to do? What is the plan here? You have a health bar. What were my options? Explain to me. No, don't shoot fire at me from there.
Oh, what? What?
Holy shit! I just beat the second boss with no health. Like I'm on literally 0 health.
Good job, Magic Pixel.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been. You are not in range for me to attack.
So when you get 4 hearts, Dan, like that's when you want to try to kick at the very end of the kick range, and it'll start grabbing their hair. A Bobo's the only one you can't do that to. But that's your best. That's your best attack.
Ah, you were in damage range. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't sound fine, but it is fine. It must know that there are safe spots for me to stand, because, like, it's given them to me.
Oh, using the barrel doesn't give you points. Okay.
Yeah, you want to try to like like the whips and the bat does, so you're okay with them. But for the most part, you want to avoid using you want to get the maximum amount of points that you can. By the way, spoiler alert, once you get to the 3rd stage, there's some platforming in a game that really shouldn't have platforming. Oop, there's 5 hearts.
Damn you, damn you! I don't really have a good answer for this.
See, I'm still not. I've never understood why they thought in this era that all games had to have timers, but they do.
Because it came from an arcade.
Why do all games have to have lives? Why do all games have to have lives and continues? Because that's just what video games are.
That makes more sense than having timers.
Oh, you can jump up on the thing! Oh, I learned a thing today! Today I have learned! I was doing that the hard way. Hello, Mr. President.
Oh, were you a bad enough dude?
Well, I was a bad enough dude with my time powers. My Jonathan Blow Braid time powers. Hello, dudes. Thanks for rescuing me. Or no, hey dudes. Thanks for rescuing me. Let's go for a burger. Dude. Ha, 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 ha.
I'd go for a burger. That's like... Oh, now I want a burger.
Oh, that is actually a burger. Is this the famous McDonald's presidential luncheon? Bad dudes predicting that way back in 1973.
These are real dynamite gals. Dynamite gals. Dynamite gals. It's a tragic backstory.
Nah.
Buttface did not win for real. Buttface cheated. Buttface cheated so hard. Did you see how long I was rewinding on that stupid train? Time train for real. Learning on the last second that I was fighting that boss that I could jump up on the helicopter and get hits in totally changed how that boss fight was going.
I kicked that person off a ledge. They're dead.
That's a way to do it. Oop, 6 hearts.
They're not dead until they hit the ground, and you don't see them hit the ground. Horror movie rules.
All right, if you don't see the body, they're not dead.
Right.
Oh, that's horse shit. Putting that fucking ledge right there.
See them die on screen. They're still alive.
If you don't see a body, they're still alive.
Yeah, but it's Schrodinger's corpse.
Doesn't matter if you chock them full of 50 lead bullets.
Yeah. This game has no continues. You thought 3 continues was rough. This is no continues.
Oh, yeah, this one's pretty.
I beat
pretty old school on
America!
that one.
Ugh. All right, big stretch. America beat.
Thanks for saving America, Buttface. You did your duty as a Canadian.
Look, I didn't burn down the White House this time, so it's
Oh,
fine.
where's my first death?
This time.
This time, you know how it is. You know how it be this time. Why can I not do the thing that... Oh, well, you know what? That also makes sense.
Oh, I love punching dudes and I love kicking dudes.
I'm picking a
Yep.
different game for America punching. Nothing says America punching quite like stereotypes from around the world.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get fucking Street Fighter.
Damn. All right.
I'm gonna wait on Street Fighter until the inevitable better Street Fighter.
I know Street Fighter 6 looks like it's pretty good right now.
Street Fighter 6 looks really tempting, but also I'm bad at video games, and I can't imagine trying to get good at fighting games.
No, it's like with I mean, can you play Smash Brothers?
I can play as Smash Brothers.
Then you can play Street Fighter 6. Because Street Fighter 6 has Smash Brothers style controls as an option.
Yes, modern. I am the modern man. Damn it. I've never. See, I
don't really play Smash. Like I've never been a big fan of the controls.
The point is that Street Fighter is actually much more accessible to normies now, which is good. More people playing Street Fighter is good.
It's more meat for the grinder.
Hey, Bobo fell down.
Yeah, I don't mind cheating at all, Enigma. I'm just.
Oh, I mega horseshit cheated. Like there was no difference.
I'm just playing this for fun. I don't give a shit about save states and all that. Like if I was beating it, if I was trying to beat it like for real, it'd be a whole nother ball game. But that's not what I'm doing right here. How many fucking chins? Okay. State. Got all the lives here. How do you dodge that? Like, how do you get past that dynamite? Okay. Okay, that does it.
So they've been posting even more City Skylines 2 update videos.
Ooh, how's that looking?
Looking really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how that's going to come out after so many years of development. Like, what all lessons have they learned that they can do from, like, a complete rebuild from the ground up as opposed to just stapling expansions on top
They've
of?
learned many lessons.
This is past the point that I normally get to, so I'm out of my depth here. Ow. Ah. Oh, another one. Jesus. There's a death.
Whoa.
But
can I
the
magic
bigger
pixel
Bobos,
this?
I don't. Yeah. I don't
No,
know
I
how to-
can't. Oh,
I don't know how to beat. I don't know the proper way to beat these Abobos.
oh, he ducked. No. He's like, your drop kicks do not matter. Well, at least I got a checkpoint.
Why you gotta be dropping all those kicks? Pick them up.
They're not called pickup kicks.
Here, looks like you got to be inside a sit box. Oof.
Dead.
I don't know where I'm going. Like, I guess that's level 7. Shit. Okay, I still got a life left, so we'll do it. I keep going in the caves, and like as far as I know, because like when you get to cave levels, if you don't go in them, most of the time the stages just loop around.
The old loop-de thing.
Yeah.
Whichever castle Bowser that be. Not today.
These just keep coming?
And stay down.
Right, how do I do this super attack, Bob? With the 4 hearts?
So the hair pull is the one you want.
yeah.
And what you do on it is you get the maximum range of your kick, like kick from as far away as you can, and it'll automatically grab their hair. Ooh, okay, didn't want to do that. That was the life load state. And then you just keep hitting the attack button. Like you just want to stay as far away from them and still hit them. Like right when they get to you, start kicking. Like there's a roundhouse that's really powerful that I've got now at 7, but I got to look how to do. I can't remember how to do it. And it can't. This doesn't work on the Abobos, by the way. So or on Billy when you get, or on Jimmy when you get to him. What the hell? Okay. Well, that sucked. Alright, oh, he's playing Punch-Out, so he's just, another American style beat 'em up.
Like I said, what's more American than beating up a bunch of stereotypes?
Okay, so the spin kick just does it automatically. It's just, it does a better finisher. You can do the elbow with 6 hearts. When the opponent's behind you, you press A to do it, but that's hard. Like, it's one of the, like... I didn't mean to do that.
He did do that.
I didn't mean to do that. What the hell?
Totally dead.
Like, see this right here? Like, this elbow is one of the most powerful moves in the game.
There we go.
How are you doing that?
Through the power of Dan magic.
So I think I know how to get up there. I don't like it.
Dead.
Or get down there.
Damn it.
Nope. Okay, that's not it. Alright. Huh. So I gotta kill all the Lindas.
As you do.
All right, killing dudes.
Stay down. Thank you.
All right, 5 hearts.
It's some rockin' tunes, Treble.
Oh my god. Fucking really. I may have to look up. I don't know how to actually get down here.
Oh, dead.
Well, I've got the Statue of Liberty in the background. I am going to run for the night, as is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a... okay, I didn't see that. Ah, that makes sense.
I have some
Mission 4.
things to
Okay,
do.
I have never gotten to Mission 4 before. That is the last one. Alright, so I have 1 life left. Yeah, save. I'd rather have done it when I still had 2, but that probably wasn't gonna happen.
Thanks for having me, folks. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, you gotta
will
go?
see- I gotta run. I got some stuff that I need to do, particularly food related. Starving.
Gotcha.
Cool.
And I'm looking
Well,
at the
thanks
time and I'm
for-
like, stores are gonna be closing around here at some point.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for America-ing and Canada-ing.
America! Canada, you can't say like that. Canada.
Canada.
It doesn't work. Nah, sounds wrong. Sounds dead wrong. Canada, maybe. Canada. We'll see. Have a good night, guys.
Yep.
Alright, see ya.